Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to make a video. It's gonna be a short video. I'm gonna try to make it between 12 and maybe 14, but the Bulls end up losing, and it was just horrible. Horrible 3-point shooting, the second worst in history. To a team that they should have beat. It it sucks, but yeah, they lost and shot poorly, absolutely atrocious. So atrocious from deep that Vooch made his first and only one. The second best three point shooter was Dalen Terry. And we all know how horrible he is at shooting threes. So yeah, it's hard to watch, man. It just is. This team never ceases to really upset you and just find ways to lose. They just do not they don't take this crap seriously at times. Where they're up, or even if they were up in this game, they were at one point, I believe. It was like 60. No, it's tie at halftime. But at that point, they even got a little bit of a lead, I believe. I believe. And then they lost it, and from their point on, they just fucking shit the bed. But it's like, how do you lose to a team that was ranked 27th in points? One is probably the worst in defense in the entire NBA. You made them look good, which pisses me off. It pisses me off so much. I it it's just how? How do you do this shit? How? Professional athletes that should be winning versus team in a landslide. You get outplayed by pretty much, if this team was full of guys like or had a guy like Durant, LeBron, all those dudes would be sitting on the bench compared to LeBron and Durant and all those. That's just, I'm hypothetically saying. But you play the worst freaking game ever that I've ever seen or that I've ever heard. But hell, I'm just a I'm just a Bulls fan. What do I know about their play? Am I right? That's what a lot of people will say. It's like when people got on to saying fire Mike Tomlin, or when I said fire Mike Tomlin, fire him, get us a new coach. Nobody wanted to listen. But that's okay, because I already know we're not winning a championship with him. And if he does, good for Mike T. But yeah, it was just a atrocity. And there's one thing I can seriously describe this as. This is This is exactly how you describe us losing. Here we go. Now, y'all listen. That's exactly how to describe this team. Let me just put. You didn't hear it? Here you go. That's exactly how you describe the Chicago Bulls right freaking now. Just an absolute fart sound effect. That is exactly how you describe the Chicago Bulls game last night. And guess what? When I make another video, I'll probably be posting this again. It's exactly this. That's exactly how you describe this fucking team because they just can't get a fucking lick of shit done. In fact, they can't even wipe their own ass when they get done using the bathroom because they're afraid they'll fumble that idea. I'm sorry about it being so shaky. But yeah, that's how you describe this team. Ooh. But yeah, that's exactly how you describe this team. A big fucking fart. In other words, they shit the bed. Because that's what Chicago has done. For years now, shitting the damn bed ever since the Jordan era. Because the Jordan era, it was winning championships. That was a dynasty team. That was a team built to win. So you fast forward to now. This is why you always say enjoy something because you'll never know how good you've got something or how good something is and how good you've got it until it's actually taken away. Or until it's actually gone. Once that team retired, that was it. That was the end of an era, an end of a dynasty. So, here's the big thing. Why can't this team, no matter who we get, no matter how we look at things, how is it that you look at Billy Donovan, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Oh, I mean it so much. How is it that you look at Billy Donovan and say, "Yeah, you're our coach of the. We believe you can lead us to a finals and get us that win." How do you look at him and say that when he can't even control his own rotation? He can't get his own rotation right. if you don't have a coach that puts in the right rotations, you're not gonna win shit. But that's what it's been like. That's what it's been like for years now. And just constant BS. Look at let's put it for instance, look at the Steelers. They had one of the worst strength and conditioning coaches ever that I've ever seen. And yet they got injured because he's not good. So now we got a strength and conditioning coach that will help them. That will do better. So what do? They go out, they got him a strength and conditioning coach. A lot of people didn't care much for that stuff, but that's important. That's important. If you don't have a strength and conditioning coach, you're not going to get shit done. I don't care how good you are, but hopefully that'll change for Steelers going into next season. I still expect Kenny to start. I still expect every bit of that. But again, the Bulls just absolutely sucked ass in this game. They sucked ass so much they made that asshole clean. Clean of all shit on it. I just don't get it, dude. It's a constant reminder of what this team goes through year in and year out, year in, year out, year in, year out. It's the same outcome. And I get it. I know a lot of people say, well, you're not out there on that court. Yeah, I'm not out there on that court. But I know basketball. I don't go into these videos expecting nothing. I come in to these videos giving my honest feeling about it. And if you want to know something else, the Pittsburgh Pirates had a better game this past week than the Bulls did. Led by their owner, Bob Nutting. Hey, I'll laugh at that name all the time. That last name is hilarious. But yeah, eventually I'll come out with a video. Hopefully, come out with a video on the draft. I want to go live for that. I know I always been saying I'll go live for the draft. I didn't say I would go live, I would say we'll see. But if I can go live for the draft, I will. And see what happens there. Again, it's just another setback. More and more flaws with this team. I'd say just get used to it. Because they're just not going to change. They're never going to change. They don't care about winning a chip, obviously. And the first thing you do when you do this kind of stuff is you want to put good players around. And we have those players. But we always go for cheap-ended players who are good, solid pieces, but they just don't get the job done when it matters most. And even when we do, they're so fucking confused out there on the court, they don't know what player they're supposed to be guarding. I do not understand that. It's just another more and more reminders. But that's just how it is. They sucked. They had the second worst 3-point percentage in a game. I'm pretty sure I believe I heard they shot like 25%. which is one of the worst ever. Or maybe it was less than that. I don't know. It's a shame. But again, that's what we come to expect. If you have your expectations low, you won't be disappointed. And I can promise you this, there will be more videos coming out. I get so caught up at playing on my Xbox and stuff. Again, I'm not like attached to it like a lot of people are. But in my house, there's nowhere to go. I can't get my license because I have a history of seizures. I don't have seizures anymore, but still, um, yeah, all that, and it wouldn't be good. But still, I know I say that a lot, but at this point, who cares? I just want my team to be successful. I want them to be successful. Just like the Steelers, I want them to win Super Bowl. I know they can do it. We got the talent. We got it to win one. But we just don't have the right coaching staff. They get so overused. But still, I keep on saying that. I'll cut back on the word still. But anyway, it's just another way to look at things. How you go about it, it just depends. Again, I'm sorry about the word being in here so many times. I'm not going to say it again. Hope the Bulls bounce back tonight. They have a game at 8 o'clock, which will be a little bit later afterwards because they always start these damn games late. But on the other hand, who knows what will happen. But lower your expectations to the very bottom. That way you don't get disappointed. I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope this get... Not hope. I want this video to get 20 likes. And remember, the subscribe goal is 20 subscribers. If I get to that, then I'll set another goal. But it's up to you guys to hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more of my videos, like I just said, smack that thumbs up button and hit the notification bell. Click on all so that way you never miss one of my uploads. It's just going to be one of those times where we're going to see what the Bulls are really made of. But again, 20 likes. Actually, 20 likes on this video. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think that this is the start of the downfall of the season for the Bulls? Or do you think that they'll win out a lot of these games to be in play-in contention? I just don't see it happening, but again, they've shocked us before. Yeah, hope you all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.